Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Hitman Marrakesh professional walkthrough sponsored by RageWorks.net. This video is for the Marrakesh sniper assassination. Took a lot of work, but this is a silent assassin run. And everything in my loadout is vital to making that happen.
Welcome to Marrakesh, 47.
Now, I'm using the path I take to get the consulate key card, which is to run up to the rooftop with Marlon and knock her out real quick. It actually serves a purpose of just getting the whole flow of this run, because I'm gonna move from there into the Shisha Cafe and everything just works out. Like I do a lot just to get this sniper assassination. You could just go to a rooftop and just pop them off, but like you'll see. This right here, even though I've got it down to a T, this is one of the most annoying parts of the whole game, just because if you're a second off, everybody could be in the same spot you just saw, but the guard will turn around. Like, he miraculously doesn't hear you choke her out right there, only because I made it exactly as you just saw it. Because I could actually get there earlier, but he'll turn around. Like, the weird intricacies of this game sometimes. You drop down across this little awning or whatever it is. I don't know how it's supporting his weight. And we're gonna slide down with the soldier pissing. I try not to disturb him because he gets really annoyed. I would too. Now when you go into this room, open the door and stop for a second, then just walk in and crouch. You shouldn't alert anybody. If you run in, they might come in after you. Go right here and stand here for a second. You see the intern coming up, and when he stops, you run to the right.
But come on, GNN is one of the
We gotta initiate a conversation.
You can't just take their money and run.
And shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. These two right here, we gotta get them from standing there. Otherwise, the mission will not go through. Also, it wastes a lot of time because we have to get these two idiots out of the way.
True that.
So hopefully this guy turns right instead of going into the Shisha Cafe. My distraction doesn't work the way I want. Even though the intern was the closest person, this random chick comes and checks the noise. And I lost my coin in the process.
Don't think it's anything to worry about.
It's alright though, because after the phone conversation, you see the intern, he waits there, he's asking for help to find this Hyperborean hotel. I throw my baton, which is a lot harder to lose, thankfully. And now he responds. You want to throw it deeper into the room so that he comes in. And this, what you're seeing right here, is going to work for my next few runs as well. But there's a little bit more to it because we got to get Jeff in the Shisha Cafe. Take his clothes, pick up the baton. Now there's a bit more setup we got to do to make this work. You saw the people that I ran up to so I could initiate their conversation. You're about to see why I did that.
How's your father?
So we go to the headmaster's roof. You can run until the second landing. You should always crouch here. The guard isn't there this time, but sometimes he is. I can see that he's still smoking, so we're good to go. If he's putting out a cigarette, you want to wait. You knocked them both out. This is why we needed 2 melee weapons. You could pick up the wrench that I passed earlier, but that area, they're very, very suspicious. It's so easy for them to see you and just mess up your run. So this just makes it easier. You pick up the baton where you knocked out the headmaster, but unfortunately we're leaving our tonfa behind. Because when we get into the consulate, we need to not have any detectable weapons. Oddly enough, even though we're taking this route, we are not going into the school. We just want to wrap around these barrels. My recent sniper assassination on the Sarajevo 6 with Santa is what made me think of this. You gotta use the baton because you can't subdue from stairs for some unknown reason. Pick up both guns. It'd be like you're only holding one though. If we hadn't initiated that conversation between those two, they would have seen me right here. But the guy who was looking down the alley has walked away. Now you just gotta watch out for the lady because she walks back and forth just like that soldier does. Now that he's turned the corner, we can get this guy. You see me hitting insight. I'm watching out for the lady who comes up on the right wall because all of her her produce and stuff are here and she's checking on it. But she's around the corner talking to the snail lady. So now those 2 guards are gone, we're going to the consulate. And this is what we need the intern disguise for. We're going right through the front door this time. Bankers are cankers.
Thanks for responding so quickly. We never expected
So hang a left, hug the wall, to
Most
avoid the
impressive,
camera.
47. Now to locate
Go in the
Klaus
bathroom and get the post-it note that has the safe combination. Hug the wall again. So we're avoiding the camera and the secretary.
Research expert Conrad String reported at the reception desk. That was
I pick up everything. I picked up these keys just because you never know when you'll have to improvise. So it never hurts. If you don't have to do anything specifically extra, pick up everything you can. Just a side note, even though I love my trusty HWK, when you're taking out these cameras, the Krugermeyer is best because it's a more silent gun. You'll see that the guard notices the shot. If I used the Krugermeyer, he wouldn't have noticed. And now we drop our gun. I hate losing my HWK, but we're gonna get frisked right now.
Strandberg saw fit to con his estranged teenager out of a 7-figure inheritance.
Excuse me. I just gotta check you.
The guard on the other side is starting to
Just
spot
standard
me, but
procedure
while
will
I'm
be
getting
done very
frisked,
soon.
all suspicion is off me. But once he finishes, it'll come
is
back.
Klaus Strandberg,
You're good to go.
most wanted man in Morocco.
So there might be a security guard there when you're walking up the steps. Just keep moving as much as you can. Cameras are gone, so I don't have to worry about this one. And nobody's watching, so I can use my key card, which it's strange and it's pretty annoying that you're not trespassing on this level. You have a legit way to open a door, but if anybody sees you use the key card, you're instantly suspicious. So now the reason why I came to the consulate is to get rid of the guards in Strandberg's little office here, and then to call Zayden. You just gotta wait a couple of seconds. There's a guard on the wall that's gonna come to this door. He's making his way now. I lost my coin, so I gotta use this letter opener. Throw it as far as you can. A coin would go further. And oddly enough, if somebody walked into a room and this whiteboard was here and you hid, they really wouldn't see it because people really don't
Anyone
look.
here?
So knock him out. Pick up the letter opener just to be safe because Strandberg's about to come in through that door. We actually got him in the box right before Strandberg walks in. I did this just because it was highlighted. Right about now, 47 is just being nosy. Now we gotta wait for Strandberg to leave this office before we can get the second guard. So we let him drink his wine and stare out the window at all the people he's robbed. Not a care in the world. Strandberg really is trash. I mean, Zayden is power hungry, but Strandberg is just taking food out of people's mouths. He's really trash. So you go up here, drop the gun. And again, our trusty letter opener would get the guard's attention. But what we really want them to see is the gun.
Yeah, I think something's off. I'm gonna look into it. I'll keep you posted.
So go into cover on this table, which really provides no cover. Sneak up the side, turn around, and knock him out.
What the hell is that doing there?
Take everything up because we need Strandberg to come back into this room later. The whole point of this is these two guards, aside from Strandberg, they're the only people that go into this room. Now we open the safe and get the code word or password or whatever. And now we call Zayden.
Cherry Blossom.
Even if you weren't going for Silent Assassin, you would have to call Zayden because there's, on professional, there is no disguise that you can safely carry a sniper rifle with. Yeah, just wait for that guard to leave. Now we can go down the stairs.
What's up, intern?
And Zayden is making his way to the tunnel now. So we are making our way to our makeshift sniper's nest.
Greetings, young man.
So we got the Sega 300 stashed on the rooftop here.
Oh yeah, real macho.
Now I do my Donkey Kong Jr. impression.
Please don't do that.
Shut up. So now you're about to see why I took out those elite soldiers earlier. You can see that Zayden is almost there. Zoom in. Now, I could easily get a headshot here with this gun especially, but the point is we want Zayden to be behind the wall where those two guards by the pole would be, and still at the top of the stairs. So I had to
Target
shoot him
down.
twice.
Move on to Klaus Strandberg.
Because right where he fell, that's where that first soldier I took out would be standing. So nobody's going there. And even with the lady I mentioned earlier and that soldier, they're gonna be too far away to see him, and with him at the top of the stairs, it's like he's on another level, so their line of sight will not pick him up. And right about now, it's occurring to me how ridiculous 47 looks as an intern sniper. I just sped this up because we're waiting for Strandberg. And there he is, he's back in that room, line up your shot, and boom.
Both targets down. Now head towards an exit.
Drop the sniper rifle, and now we're just picking up our suit. And we're done. Time to find the quick exit.
All right there.
Just right by the sniper's nest. But first, hello, nurse. So that is my Marrakesh sniper assassin run. You will see that it is silent assassin. And I just noticed that the new elusive target just kicked in, so I'm ending this video here. Obviously, it's the end. And I'm gonna go do that. I'll have that video up later today. And I thank everybody for watching. Hope you enjoy your Friday.